Have you ever stopped to wonder how much time you truly have left once you pass the milestone of 70? Each year feels more precious, each moment more fleeting, as the sands of time slip through your fingers. The truth is, your body is already whispering, sometimes shouting, clues about how long you might live, offering subtle yet powerful signals that can illuminate your future. Some people in their 70s radiate strength, sharpness, and vitality, moving through life with grace and purpose, while others begin to slow down, grappling with health challenges, fatigue, and a sense of fragility. What's the difference? It often lies in a handful of key signs, quiet, unassuming indicators that researchers, doctors, and longevity experts have identified as critical predictors of a long, healthy life. In this transformative video, we're diving deep into 7 remarkable signs that can reveal how long you may live after 70. These aren't vague guesses or old wives' tales. They're grounded in real patterns observed by scientists, medical professionals, and studies on aging populations worldwide. By the end of this video, you'll gain crystal-clear insight into what to look for in your own body and lifestyle, and more importantly, what practical, life-changing steps you can take to maximize your chances of living longer, healthier, and more fulfilling years. These signs aren't just warnings, they're opportunities to take control and rewrite your future. Don't leave now. Stay with me until the very end, because you might be overlooking small, seemingly insignificant details that could have a monumental impact on your longevity. Once you recognize these signs, you'll have a precise understanding of where you stand and the specific changes you can make to add vibrant, joyful years to your life. Let's embark on this enlightening journey together, right now. Sign 1. Your walking speed, the simple test that predicts your longevity. One of the most powerful, yet often overlooked indicators of how long you might live after 70 isn't hidden in complex DNA tests, medical scans, or elaborate diets. It's as simple as your walking speed. Studies, including groundbreaking research from the Journal of the American Geriatric Society, have shown that people who maintain a steady, brisk walking pace in their 70s and beyond tend to live significantly longer and healthier lives than those whose steps slow dramatically. Why? Walking speed is a direct reflection of your overall health, muscle strength, cardiovascular function, and even cognitive and neurological well-being. Let's imagine 2 individuals, both 75 years old, Joe and Frank. Joe starts each morning with a purposeful walk around his neighborhood, his steps steady, fluid, and confident. He crosses streets with ease, climbs stairs without hesitation, and carries himself with a vibrant energy that belies his age. His movements are balanced, his posture upright, and his pace suggests a body and mind still functioning at their peak. Frank, on the other hand, used to be just as active, but over the past few years, he's noticed a marked slowdown. He struggles to keep up with others, takes frequent breaks during short walks, and sometimes feels unsteady on his feet, shuffling along with a cautious, hesitant gait. While Joe's brisk pace signals robust health, Frank's declining speed could be a quiet warning that his physical and mental resilience is fading. A slow, unsteady walk isn't just a sign of aging, it's a potential red flag for underlying issues like muscle weakness, poor circulation, or early neurological decline, such as the onset of conditions like Parkinson's or dementia. Your legs are your foundation, the pillars that support your independence and vitality. When they weaken, so does your overall resilience, increasing your risk of falls, injuries, and a shorter life expectancy. But here's the incredible news. Walking speed isn't fixed. It's something you can improve with consistent effort. If you've noticed yourself slowing down, whether it's taking longer to cross the street, feeling breathless after a short walk, or needing to pause more often, don't ignore it. Start small. Take more walks, even if it's just around your home or garden. Incorporate light weights or resistance bands to build leg strength, or try simple leg exercises like standing calf raises or seated leg lifts. Research from the British Journal of Sports Medicine shows that regular walking and strength training can significantly improve walking speed and longevity in older adults. Pay attention to your pace. It's not just a measure of how you move through life today, but a powerful predictor of how long you'll keep moving in the years ahead. Sign 2. Your grip strength, the power of your handshake. Believe it or not, the strength of your handshake might reveal more about your future than you ever imagined. Research, including studies from the Lancet and Journal of Gerontology, has found that grip strength is one of the most reliable indicators of overall vitality and longevity in older adults. A firm, steady grip suggests strong muscles, robust circulation, and a well-functioning nervous system, all of which are hallmarks of a healthy, resilient body. On the other hand, a weak or declining grip can be an early warning sign of muscle loss, frailty, and an increased risk of serious health complications, including falls, fractures, and a shorter lifespan. Let's meet two men, both 78 years old, Robert and Walter. Robert has always taken pride in his firm, confident handshake. He stays active, doing light weightlifting a few times a week, and never struggles with everyday tasks like opening jars, carrying groceries, or gripping a railing for support. His grip is a testament to his physical strength and vitality, reflecting a body that's still capable and independent. Walter, however, has noticed a troubling change. Simple tasks like twisting the cap off a water bottle, holding a heavy bag, or even shaking hands feel harder than they used to. He dismisses it as just aging, but what he doesn't realize is that his declining grip strength signals a loss of muscle mass, a condition known as sarcopenia, which could make him more prone to falls, injuries, and a reduced life expectancy. Your hands are a mirror of your overall muscle health. If your grip is weakening, it's likely that the rest of your body is losing strength too, making it harder to stay active, independent, and resilient. The more muscle you lose, the greater your risk of frailty, chronic illnesses, and a shorter life. But the good news is, you can rebuild and maintain grip strength with simple, effective exercises. Try squeezing a tennis ball for a few minutes each day, using hand grippers or carrying light weights during your daily activities. Even gardening, cooking, or gripping a walking stick can help. Studies show that regular grip strength training can improve overall muscle function, reduce frailty, and extend healthy years in seniors. Take a moment to test your grip right now. Try shaking an imaginary hand or gripping an object tightly. Does it feel weaker than it used to? If everyday tasks like opening jars or holding objects are becoming challenging, don't brush it off. Your grip strength isn't just about convenience, it's a vital sign of your longevity and well-being. By strengthening your hands, you're investing in the ability to hold on to life, independence, and vitality for years to come. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights invaluable, please drop a comment with the number 2 below to let me know you're here. If you haven't subscribed yet, I warmly invite you to subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any of our life-changing videos. Your support empowers us to continue creating content that informs and inspires seniors and their loved ones. Now, let's explore the next critical sign. Sign 3. Your ability to stand on one leg. The balance test that saves lives. Balance isn't something most people think about until it starts slipping away, but your ability to stand on one leg for at least 10 seconds is one of the most powerful predictors of how long you'll live after 70. Researchers, including those from the British Medical Journal, have found that people who struggle with balance are far more likely to experience falls, injuries, and even cognitive decline, while those who maintain strong balance well into their 70s and beyond tend to enjoy longer, healthier lives. Why? Balance relies on a symphony of strong legs, a sharp nervous system, and a healthy brain working together seamlessly. Picture two women, both in their early 70s, Carol and Nancy. Carol has always prioritized activity. She walks daily, practices gentle yoga, and can easily lift 1 foot off the ground for several seconds without wobbling, her posture steady and confident. She moves through life with grace, crossing rooms without hesitation and navigating stairs with ease. Nancy, however, hasn't focused on her balance over the years. When she tries to stand on one leg, she immediately tips over, needing to grab a chair, wall, or nearby object to steady herself. She dismisses it as a minor inconvenience, but what she doesn't realize is that this loss of balance isn't just a small annoyance. It's a warning sign that her coordination, muscle strength, and brain function may be declining, putting her at risk of falls, injuries, and a reduced lifespan. Good balance is a cornerstone of independence and longevity. It depends on strong leg muscles, a responsive nervous system, and cognitive sharpness to process spatial awareness and make quick adjustments. If you notice yourself stumbling more often, feeling unsteady when turning quickly, or needing to grip furniture for support, it's a signal to act. Falls are one of the leading causes of injury and death in seniors, often leading to fractures, hospitalizations, and a loss of independence. But the best part? Balance is something you can improve with consistent, simple efforts. Try this test right now. Stand up, lift 1 foot off the ground, and see if you can hold it for 10 seconds without wobbling. If you struggle, don't panic. But don't ignore it either. Start with basic balance exercises, like standing on one leg for a few seconds each day, walking heel to toe in a straight line, or practicing Tai Chi, yoga, or gentle stretching. Research from the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity shows that regular balance training can significantly reduce fall risk and improve longevity in older adults. The more you work on your balance today, the steadier, stronger, and safer you'll be in the years ahead, preserving your independence and adding vibrant years to your life. Sign 4. Your sleeping patterns, the silent key to a long life. How well you sleep at night isn't just about feeling rested. It's a profound indicator of how long you might live after 70. Sleep is far more than a luxury. It's a vital process when your body repairs itself, strengthens your immune system, and clears toxins from your brain. Studies, including those from the National Institute on Aging, have shown that seniors over 70 who maintain consistent, high-quality sleep tend to live longer, healthier lives, while those who struggle with poor sleep face a higher risk of memory decline, heart disease, weakened immunity, and even early mortality. Let's meet 2 men, both in their mid-70s, Henry and Bill. Henry follows a steady bedtime routine, drifting off around 10 p.m. and sleeping a solid 7 hours each night. He wakes up feeling refreshed, his mind clear, and his energy levels steady throughout the day. His sleep is deep, uninterrupted, and restorative, supporting his physical and mental health. Bill, however, battles restless nights, tossing and turning, waking up multiple times, and sometimes struggling to fall asleep at all. Over time, Bill's poor sleep quality begins to take a toll. He experiences brain fog, daytime fatigue, and even subtle changes in his blood pressure, all linked to his disrupted sleep patterns. If you wake up often during the night, have difficulty staying asleep, or feel exhausted even after hours in bed, don't dismiss it as a normal part of aging. Your body is sending you a message. Poor sleep can stem from many factors: stress, a poor diet, lack of physical activity, or undiagnosed health conditions like sleep apnea, insomnia, or restless leg syndrome. Chronic sleep disruption weakens your immune system, raises your risk of hypertension, and accelerates cognitive decline, including conditions like Alzheimer's and dementia. But the good news is, you can improve your sleep quality with simple, effective changes. Start by reducing screen time before bed. Avoid phones, tablets, and TVs at least an hour before sleeping, as blue light disrupts melatonin production. Stick to a consistent sleep schedule, going to bed and waking up at the same time every day. Get natural sunlight in the morning to regulate your circadian rhythm and avoid heavy meals, caffeine, or alcohol close to bedtime. If you suspect a medical issue like sleep apnea, consult a doctor. CPAP machines or other treatments can transform your sleep and health. Sleep isn't just about feeling rested, it's about keeping your body and mind functioning at their best, ensuring you live longer, sharper, and healthier years ahead. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights invaluable, please drop a comment with the number 4 below to let me know you're here. If you haven't subscribed yet, I warmly invite you to subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any of our life-changing videos. Your support empowers us to continue creating content that informs and inspires seniors and their loved ones. Now, let's explore the next vital sign, Sign 5. Your appetite and eating habits, the fuel that powers your longevity. The way you eat after 70 is one of the most telling signs of how long you might live. A healthy appetite and a well-balanced diet keep your body strong, your immune system resilient, and your energy levels high. On the other hand, a sudden loss of appetite or poor eating habits can signal underlying health issues, accelerate aging, and shorten your lifespan. Your relationship with food isn't just about nourishment, it's a window into your overall vitality. Consider two women both 74 years old, Margaret and Susan. Margaret delights in her meals, savoring a variety of fresh whole foods, leafy greens, lean proteins, whole grains, and fruits. She prepares her own meals with care, looking forward to the ritual of cooking and eating, and maintains a steady, healthy weight. Her energy is vibrant, her skin glows, and she feels strong and engaged throughout the day. Susan, however, has noticed a troubling change. She's just not as hungry as she used to be. She skips meals, relies on processed snacks or fast food, and has unintentionally lost weight over the past year. She brushes it off as a minor shift, but what she doesn't realize is that her declining appetite isn't just a small inconvenience. It's a red flag that her body may not be absorbing nutrients properly, weakening her muscles, slowing her metabolism, and compromising her immune system. A decreased appetite in older adults is often linked to underlying health concerns, including digestive issues, hormonal changes, medication side effects, or even early signs of cognitive decline, such as Alzheimer's or depression. When you're not eating enough, your body begins breaking down muscle tissue to compensate, leading to weakness, frailty, and an increased risk of falls, illnesses, and a shorter life expectancy. Studies like those from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition show that malnutrition in seniors is a major risk factor for premature mortality and loss of independence. If you've noticed changes in your eating habits, feeling full too quickly, losing interest in food, or experiencing unexpected weight loss, it's crucial to take action. Eating well after 70 isn't just about staying full. It's about fueling your body with the nutrients it needs to thrive. Focus on whole, nutrient-dense foods like vegetables, fruits, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Stay hydrated, as dehydration can suppress appetite and exacerbate health issues. Don't ignore a shrinking appetite. It could be your body's way of signaling that something needs attention, like a visit to your doctor or a consultation with a dietitian. Ask yourself, are you still enjoying your meals? Are you getting enough protein, fiber, and healthy fats to keep your body strong? Or have you noticed a decline in your appetite and energy levels? The way you eat today has a direct, profound impact on how strong, independent, and vibrant you'll be in the years ahead. By nourishing your body wisely, you're investing in the longevity and quality of life you deserve. Sign 6. Your ability to handle stress, the quiet killer of longevity. How you manage stress after 70 can reveal more about your longevity than you might think. Chronic stress isn't just an emotional burden. It weakens your immune system, raises your risk of heart disease, accelerates aging, and even shortens your lifespan. On the other hand, people who effectively manage stress, staying calm, adaptable, and resilient, tend to live longer, healthier, and more fulfilling lives, remaining active and mentally sharp well into their later years. Let's meet two men, both 76 years old, John and Richard. John faces challenges like anyone else, unexpected medical bills, health scares, or family issues, but he's learned to handle them with a calm, steady approach. He practices deep breathing exercises, stays socially engaged with friends and family, and doesn't dwell on problems longer than necessary. His stress levels remain manageable, his blood pressure stays stable, and his energy and optimism shine through. Richard, however, holds on to stress tightly. He constantly worries about things beyond his control, financial pressures, health concerns, or minor frustrations, and often finds himself trapped in negative thought patterns, feeling overwhelmed and emotionally drained. Over time, this chronic stress wears on his body, his blood pressure rises, his sleep suffers, and his energy levels plummet, increasing his risk of heart disease, stroke, and cognitive decline. Long-term stress triggers inflammation in the body, a silent process linked to nearly every major age-related disease, from Alzheimer's and dementia to heart conditions, diabetes, and arthritis. Research, including studies from the American Psychological Association, shows that chronic stress can accelerate cellular aging, shorten telomeres, the protective caps at the ends of chromosomes, and reduce overall life expectancy. If you often feel tense, irritable, or emotionally exhausted, don't ignore it. Stress is a quiet killer that can rob you of years of health and happiness. The good news? You can manage stress effectively with simple, powerful strategies. Practice mindfulness or meditation to calm your mind, engage in light exercise like walking or yoga to release endorphins, try deep breathing techniques to lower your heart rate, or find joy in laughter, music, or hobbies. Stay socially connected, as meaningful relationships can buffer stress and boost your well-being. Ask yourself, when challenges arise, do you adapt, find solutions, and move forward, or do you hold on to worry and let stress take control? Your ability to stay calm, solve problems, and focus on what you can control isn't just good for your mind. It's a cornerstone of how long and how well you'll live. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights invaluable, please drop a comment with the number 6 below to let me know you're here. If you haven't subscribed yet, I warmly invite you to subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any of our life-changing videos. Your support empowers us to continue creating content that informs and inspires seniors and their loved ones. Now, let's explore the final critical sign. Sign 7. Your social connections. The lifeline that extends your life. The strength of your relationships might be the clearest, most powerful indicator of how long you'll live after 70. Study after study, including landmark research from the Harvard Study of Adult Development, has consistently shown that people with strong social ties, whether through friendships, family, or community involvement, tend to live longer, healthier, and happier lives. Loneliness, on the other hand, has been linked to higher risks of heart disease, depression, cognitive decline, and even premature mortality, making it one of the most dangerous silent killers of our time. Let's meet two women, both 78 years old, Eleanor and Barbara. Eleanor lives an active social life. She stays in touch with old friends, participates in a local book club, and cherishes spending time with her family. She looks forward to her conversations, laughs often, and feels deeply connected to the people around her. Her social engagements keep her mind sharp, her stress levels low, and her heart healthy, contributing to a vibrant, fulfilling life. Barbara, however, spends most of her time alone. She's lost touch with many friends over the years, and though she has family, she rarely reaches out, preferring the quiet solitude of her home. As the months pass, she begins to feel isolated. Her mood declines, her energy fades, and her overall health starts to suffer. increasing her risk of chronic illnesses and a shorter lifespan. Human connection is far more than emotional support. It plays a direct, measurable role in your physical health. When you interact with others, your brain stays active, your stress levels drop, and your body releases chemicals like oxytocin and serotonin that promote overall well-being, lower blood pressure, and strengthen your immune system. Loneliness, conversely, triggers inflammation and stress hormones, raising your risk of heart disease, stroke, and cognitive decline. Studies show that socially isolated seniors have a 50% higher risk of early death compared to those with strong social networks. If you find yourself withdrawing from social activities, avoiding phone calls, or spending more time alone than you used to, it's time to take action. Staying connected doesn't mean you need to be surrounded by people constantly. It's about meaningful, intentional interactions. Reach out to an old friend, join a local group with shared interests like a gardening club or knitting circle, or make it a habit to have heartfelt conversations with family or neighbors. Even small efforts, like a weekly phone call or a coffee meetup, can make an enormous difference. Because the relationships you nurture today don't just bring happiness, they help ensure you stay healthier, more resilient, and live longer in the years to come. Final thoughts. Take charge of your longevity. Today. Now that you've discovered these 7 powerful signs, take a moment to reflect deeply on where you stand. Are you moving through life with strength, confidence, and connection? Or have you noticed subtle changes, slowing steps, a weakening grip, unsteady balance, restless sleep, a fading appetite, rising stress, or growing isolation? That might be warning signs of a shorter, less vibrant future. The good news is that most of these factors, your walking speed, grip strength, balance, sleep quality, eating habits, stress levels, and social connections, are within your control. Your future isn't predetermined, and the choices you make today can have a profound, lasting impact on how many vibrant, joyful years you have ahead. If you've recognized areas where you need to improve, don't wait for a doctor to tell you it's time to act. Start now. Take more walks to boost your walking speed and leg strength. Strengthen your grip with simple exercises like squeezing a tennis ball or lifting light weights. Work on your balance with daily standing exercises, tai chi, or yoga to prevent falls and preserve independence. Prioritize good sleep by reducing screen time, maintaining a consistent routine, and addressing any health issues like sleep apnea. Nourish your body with nutrient-dense foods, stay hydrated, and address any changes in appetite with a doctor's guidance. Manage stress with mindfulness, exercise, or social connection. And reach out to build or rebuild meaningful relationships to combat loneliness. The goal isn't just to live longer, it's to live better, with vitality, purpose, and joy in every moment. Longevity isn't measured solely by the number of years you have left, but by the quality of life you experience in those years, filled with strength, connection, and fulfillment. You hold the power to shape your future, and these small, intentional changes can unlock decades of health and happiness. Thank you for joining me on this life-changing journey today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned from this video and how you plan to apply it in your life. Your insights mean the world to us. They inspire us, motivate us, and remind us why we create this content. Reading your comments fills us with great encouragement and drives us to continue producing videos that inform, inspire, and empower seniors and their families. If you found this video helpful and impactful, please show your support by liking it, subscribing to our channel, and sharing it with friends, family, or anyone who might benefit from these life-extending insights. Your engagement helps us continue creating high-quality content that educates, uplifts, and transforms the lives of our community. Thank you for watching, and we can't wait to see you in our next video, where we'll continue sharing wisdom, stories, and strategies to help you live your longest, healthiest, and happiest life at any age.